Hey you guys, what is up? What is going on? You're watching The New Era, and I am LA Wells. Thank you guys back for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about BiTA and the Blockchains Alliance and what it is, and kind of like how people I think are undervaluing it, like as a resource to spot blockchains, potential successful blockchains. So this is you know, just throwing it out there for those people like interested in, transportation like UPS or FedEx and logistics companies, that ship stuff. Everybody talks about partnerships with big processing companies like Alibaba or, Amazon, but they never talk about like what about UPS or FedEx or, there's so many shipping companies out there that people don't even realize how how stuff gets imported, and this is a great organization that you guys should be paying attention to. So the Blockchain Alliance, exactly what it is, Blockchains and Transportation Alliance, a standard organization. So these guys are really good, and there's a lot of stuff here that you guys could check out, and the deck is really good. They talk about what they envision the future like. They're the ones stating 10% of the global GDP will be in blockchain by 2025. And then so right here you guys get to know who the Transportation Alliance is, what they talk about. So this is very interesting, and like again what their future is, kind of looking towards, and how they want to standardize blockchain and transportation and an economic world around that. And they could see the future things like Bitcoin and Ethereum, how they progressed over the years and different partnerships they have already established. So I'm looking at my screen, guys, in case you guys didn't know. But so you guys, so yeah, you guys should really check this out. And this right here, there's just click on partnerships right here, or members. Like, let's click on education real quick, just so we know a little bit more about this. You see a core belief that BiTA is the marketplace. The market is only as strong as its education and foundation. So they're looking to, spread the word about blockchain and cryptocurrency, as some of their partnerships have to do with cryptocurrency, and I'll get into that right now. So again, you guys, I really suggest checking this out. This is a really great source for more information about them. But so that is the deck right here. So you just click on deck and it'll redirect you to a slide, and you guys can check it out. Kind of like their white paper, but I thought it was a urge. Oh, sorry about that train right there. Studio is right next to the train station. As I told you guys, see, that's a perfect example. You see, they're shipping cargo that that is going to eventually be using technology like this. Like this is logistics and shipping, like freight and stuff like that. Which is a perfect example of why the train just passed by. That's just like perfect timing and shit. So again, we're gonna get into this. So let's go ahead and click on members right here, and don't like when I saw this, I was just like, wow. Okay, so we're gonna look at their membership. See, look at alone how many people are signing up to this BiTA blockchain transportation alliance, right? So it's like it's amazing. Like your job's gonna be like, what? Like, I can't believe UPS, Triumph Business Capital, and these are all major players in the game. Penske, Shaw, SAP. SAP is huge. UPS is huge. Triumph is huge. Like people are not just paying attention to this shit, and it's like. So when I found this site, I was like, oh, so who's partners, and which coins are partnering with the Blockchain Alliance, right? Because I want to find out who's going to be partners with them, because if they're partnering with all these companies, then obviously the blockchain companies who are going to tokenize their fucking token, right? Like everybody does their blockchain, so they could get involved in logistics. So this is like, I started like doing research, and I'm like, oh, who's gonna be part of this? Like, take a look at this. Like, you got FedEx, and like this is more companies that I've seen like already added more. Like since I saw last time I was on the site, like BNF Railway, is huge again. All these companies are huge, and people are just undervaluing them. Under like worldwide logistics. I use worldwide logistics where I work at. UPS, FedEx, a lot of these companies that we have to do overseas shipments. This is just like absolutely crazy. People are just falling asleep to this. I don't know. JB Hunt is huge. FedEx is huge. You got UPS. I think Walmart also like partnered up with them as well. I kind of got lost, but I need to don't quote me on that. I just need to like kind of do more research on that. But never mind. It wasn't Walmart, but it was Walmart. They didn't partner with anybody yet, but they gave a good award to a great token out there. But okay, so let's move on. So you see, this is a great site, and then you can find their events. BiTA Symposium. Like different locations that are coming probably to your town or something like that. So they could talk about stuff. And I really like this news. So FreightWaves is a company who created this organization, I believe. So, they talk about how blockchain is the revolution, and, the debt, 10% of the global GDP, and by 2025 is going to be 7 trillion, which is, he said 8 trillion, I'm sorry, which is huge for the cryptocurrency market. Like, if you picture, like, what is 2025? Like a couple years away, right? It's before my 40s for sure. So that alone just lets me believe that no matter if you hodl or if you want to day trade, the long run is going to be great for the hodlers. I know everybody's down and depressed right now because the crypto market's low and Bitcoin took a dive and all these whales, like everybody's bear run, everybody's selling, putting their shit into Tether. But this right here should pick your spirits up, because it's the long-term game. It's the long-term adoption. I'm already teaching my son about this shit, so, like, have to tell him, like, or teach him. But this is a great, they post every time they get a partnership. What's the news? What's the downturn? How the SECFR is not amending to security laws. Like, I just got an alert for one of these companies that is part of BiTA. Like, it's a token called ShipChain. How they like being investigated, probably being a security, right? Like, so they're moving states or something like that. But again, this is a great site it has so many resources and so many articles and so many interviews and so many partnerships and so many things that they're doing that people are not paying attention to. Is just like, what? It's like, what? I don't know how to describe it, but you guys should check this company out. So now I'm going to kind of get into like coins. Like, how do you find out what coins are invested or are partnered with them? Because I don't think, if you go back to the memberships and you look at the partnerships, they might have a few tokens, but it's kind of hard to know which exactly is a token and stuff like that. So that's where you go more towards the news side. And for example, I found one where they partnered with Track token, and I'm just gonna say, I think it's Origin Trail. Oops. Oh shit. Oh, my bad. 1 second. Computer's acting dumb. Oh, my bad. I gotta type in again. Again, there I go. There you go. Sorry about that. But okay, so you see they partnered with announced membership. So Origin Trail became a member of BiTA. So they're not partnerships. I'm sorry for stating that in the video. These are not partnerships with BiTA. These are memberships to BiTA. Okay, my bad. But yeah, so you know, just click on the article and, you know, they'll tell you about the membership and how they're, you know, working with them. My guess, it could only be a guess and a speculation, but would be to utilize Origin Trail software, you know, behind to these companies who are part and members of the BiTA, right? To all of these like clients, right? So that would be like insane if you already think about that. That's insane. But that might just be one blockchain that's utilizing their blockchain to, you know, to track shipments and processing and logistics and, you know, security and like food or whatever. I do hold Origin Trail, just you know, FYI. I don't want people saying, "Oh, why are you being specific?" But yes, so they are. I can't be certain again that they are testing. All these companies are testing like that blockchain, but I did again. I wanted to find out what blockchains were members of BiTA, right? Because it was hard. I'm like, I'm gonna be going through. So I did go through every article, and I was like, you know, going through all the news articles, and since they didn't have them listed on the members site, maybe because they don't want people finding out, like, or just heading to the market, you know, and buying all these coins, because I don't know, but they don't have them all listed here. So I started going through the news day by day and just like, oh, is that a coin? And then like looking up these weird coin names, and then just like, okay, I found out some coins and, you know, different Ethereum tokens, I guess you could call them. And so I went here. So I went to the discussion board, right? And then so I just said, okay, let's just join the discussion board, and it took me to Slack. So, and it just, you know, this got me curious. And it said you have to have these type of email addresses in order to become a member, ending at these companies' names. So it says C90 more. So, you know, I'm like, okay. So there you go. I just started looking for IOs, you know, like Fleet.io, and then I already knew they were partners with TrackCoin, you know, and, you know, here are a few more if you want to do the research. and yeah, so that's kind of huge for me. And I was like, I'm like, thank you, whoever. Like that would be cool if you know, FedEx.com, if anybody in FedEx or UPS, you know, has an email address. Anybody in these companies have an email address. If you're working in any of these companies, you can have access to this. So if you have an email address. But yeah, that's pretty dope as well. So from my research, I'm gonna just give you guys the coins. I'm not even gonna. I don't want to keep hearing like, oh, which ones are partnered, you know, with BiTA or members of BiTA. So I'm gonna just from my research on that I did on this website and going through all the articles. CHC is Chain Coin. I don't know if it has came out. I don't know if it's an ICO. I don't know anything about that. That's one of the coins that I found out is either a member, becoming a member, something. Again, number 2 is Track Coin or Origin Trail. Track. Okay, number 3. These are no particular order. These are just the way I found them. Number 3 is Morpheus or Morph. This, I don't believe it's out yet because I did look it up. Because I tried to look them all up, just doing research and stuff. But I do believe, I don't want to get into it on this video. So just check out Morph Coin. That's sounds pretty good. Okay, and then the other one was Ship Chain, or Ship. Their, what's it called? You guys know what I mean. Ship, SHIP. I know this one's a coin. I couldn't find it anywhere, but it kept popping up a lot. It's IMMLA. IMMLA, and then their token is DTL. Another one is VinChain. You guys probably heard of VinChain, VLB, and that's pretty much all I found. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, thank you guys for watching. Please check out the BiTA, Blockchain Alliance, Transportation Alliance organization. They do put a lot of free information out there. It's I don't know. For me, it's good. I did use Track. It's Track token as an example, but and then if you find out, you go more deep into what these tokens are doing. It's amazing. Like Track is doing great stuff right now, but I'm not like, these are just my thoughts and opinions, and that's it. But yeah, check it out. Check out this site. You guys could find, it's a great resource it's a great tool to know what's up in the blockchain world and who's becoming interested in blockchain technology. And obviously it's huge in the logistics world, as you can see, because this is practically the whole world right here, and shipping and transportation right here. So this is going to be huge. Why people sleeping on it, I don't really know. I only see a few other videos online for this, but just want to share my thoughts and what I thought. But all right, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.